feature like DLP. DLP is what? How basically we can prevent the data leak preventions in Palo Alto Firewall. So data filtering is a feature where any data sitting in my local computer, and if you think that data should not be leaked from your local computer to anywhere, you have to apply the DLP. And how this DLP is going to apply? Basically, to apply in DLP, you just have to create some data pattern. And how data pattern is going to look like? Data pattern is basically there are three type of data pattern. One is going to be your predefined data pattern. This is the predefined. In this predefined data pattern, you cannot make any changes. It's all about like your credit card numbers. Government agency is going to just monitor. You can just permanent account number. You go and ABA routing number. This is all about the government agency. Means if you are trying to leak data from your banking system, any PRN number, any other things from any government agency, organization, central government, US government, any other country government, that is going to block if this data is going to be cached by the Palo Alto firewall. So you have to enable this feature. So this we cannot test, but what we can test, we have the more things to test here. That's a file properties. In this file property, you have to give the file type, any kind of the file, or might be the Microsoft Excel text format file. You can going to see that any title keyword is going to match. Let's suppose there is a going to match a word is a Pankaj, right? This is going to block. Like you can just give the file property one, any other file type. Excel, in Excel have the word like keyword is like confidentials, any tag, any keyword, any title like confidential. So this is going to block. So this is how you can define the keywords. Any string, any number, any keyword that you think this is a very confidential, and firewall is going to read line by line all your data. And if any data is going to match, they're going to block you. So this is the file property. The most powerful is going to be regular expression. Means it is going to give the various kind of the combinations which is going to be help to allow or block your traffic. So in that case, let's suppose I want to block any type of file, any type of data, but I'm going to say that if the data string is going to start in this way, you have to put in this kind of the filter, like any word written in the confidential, case sensitive, confidential, right? Even it's written in the capital, it is going to block. If you want to clone, right? Let's suppose I'm going to say any word written is a Pankaj, capital and small, it is going to block. If you want to make one more clone, let's suppose any word written as a Guinet word in this way, or any file have the Guinet, it should not be processed by internet. So this is going to check every word, and based on that, they are going to take an actions. So you have to define this. Okay. So you have to define this and you have to make this. So you just have to make the database repository, and based on that database, this is going to allow or deny your traffic. So now I have done this. And after that, you have to go in the data filtering tab and here you have to create the profile. So I will make the data filtering profile. In this data filtering profile, file properties, predefine, and that is a regular expression. I'm going to say if any application, any file is going to match in both direction, threshold value should be 1. If it is going to match in one time, it is going to give the alert. And at the same time, if you're going to match in one time, it should be block. So block threshold also means anytime this kind of the keywords is going to match, which I just created, it need to be blocked by my Palo Alto firewall. Once this is done, I need to apply, because let me tell you how it is going to work. I'm in the DMG PC. Listen carefully, guys. I'm in DMG PC, and this DMG PC have the very confidential file. Let's suppose I can create a filter. Do not share with anyone. So I will go here and create the file like test one file, and in this test one file, I'll put like GUINET. I will put like confidential, right? Capital and small confidential. So this keyword is going to be there. So if this keyword is going to match, this is going to be block any keyword, or might be I can just copy this file, paste it this file, and I can just put the GUINET Pankaj. This is the another file. I can just copy the another file here. Copy file. In this file, I'm going to put like any name A, B, C, D, which we may डाल देता हूँ, and then I'll put keyword as a Pankaj. This is going to be also part of this. And I will go and create some other file like confidential. So this is not going to, whatever the file name, it's not going to like work for me, but inside of data is very important. So in this file, I'm going to put like capital little confidential. So this is going to be there, and I will create some file like random file. My name is Pankaj. So these are the file. So right now you see, yes, Ganesh.
Yes, Pankaj. So I did work on Zscaler in my experience as well, but is this similar to same Zscaler? But Zscaler has got a predefined set of dictionaries and engines. Does Palo Alto also have same kind of things like?
That's only we have is like predefine is this one. This data I mentioned, no, predefine is like any credit card number, PCI data. This is a predefine.
Oh, okay, okay.
Previous credit
That's
card.
fine.
This also have, you can use that. Similar,
Okay.
like GSQL also have the similar kind of concept.
Oh, got it, got it. Okay. Thank
All
you.
right. So
Thank you.
basically, what is going to happen in that situation before this rule? If this user is going to take, it's supposed to not share any file, whatever available in the computer. But if take the FTP server access from this DMG PC. So I'm going there and I'm going to take the FTP server. FTP 172.16.10.11. Sorry, 13. So the moment I will click, I will go here and log in. There is a folder, and let me delete this folder. And now I will upload this or data. So you'll see, I will simply copy this file and I'll upload this file. Now you'll see in the FTP server, this all file is going to be available. So your firewall is not doing anything. Your firewall is not doing anything because you not apply these all firewall data pattern means DLP policy in the policy from DMJ to trust. So we have to apply, then we have to check whether firewall is blocking or not. So I will go and delete these all options from here. And then after what I'm going to do that, I will go on the basic policy. And which policy this is? This policy is going to be your this policy FTP server. And action, I'll go and apply this data filtering. I'll apply, I'll click OK. Done. Here data filtering. Now I'll commit. And then we'll see again. Now this DLP engine is enabled, and this is going to check every bit and bytes data which is going to be transferred from your source to destination. So let's wait. So let's wait, guys. So now you see it's almost done. So after that, what we can see that let's wait for a while and then I will check. Okay, so this is done and let me close it. Close it. And now you guys see that I'm in this particular PC. If you refresh this, there is no file in FTP server. Still, my FTP server have the access. But let me try to leak again data. I will copy this all files. Sorry, I'll copy. Let me copy again, guys. I'll copy these files and I'll paste it here. I'll paste it here. Now it looks pasted, right? But if you go in the FTP server, you see there is no file is coming. Every file is getting blocked. I don't know why. You can see if refresh it, one file should go there. One file should not have. Okay, Pankaj is also blocking. No? This is the problem. Let me create because Pankaj also will block that. Let me create one more file. There, Pankaj's keyword is not coming. My name is XYZ. This keyword is not there. So that's why every file is blocking because every file have some keyword. Let me try one more time. So you go again here, copy and paste. It looks all file pasted, but if you go to the GUINET server, you get only one file where no keyword like confidential, GUINET, Pankaj, nothing is matching. That only reach to the server. Rest is blocked by the Palo Alto Firewall. If you go in the monitoring tab, and if you go here in the data filtering, you are going to find the log. This is getting blocked by the Palo Alto Firewall. And you can see this all is getting blocked by the regular expressions. Means whatever the file we have, this file are actually blocking by the Palo Alto Firewall. And you can see this is the LFTP based file and this is getting reset by from source to destination. So this is how DLP is going to work, guys. And based on this DLP, you can allow or you can block any traffic. Make sense? Do you guys understand this about DLP? Clear,
Sir,
right?
uh,
Yes.
yes, sir. So this is create like any confidential file inside
Hmm.
the DMZ. So intran means like a internal. Suppose any company office having internal any confidential data that
Hmm.
no one can copy, right? Is it like?
Right, right. If you have the DLP, you apply the dictionary that it is going to block by the Palo Alto Firewall. No one can copy. That's correct. Okay, makes sense, everyone? Chalo, ठीक है. So I believe we can close it from here today. Tomorrow we'll cover rest of the topic. What do you guys think? It's fine? Okay, everyone?
Okay,
All right, so let's connect tomorrow. We'll
okay.
continue from here. I'll cover the wildfire and DDoS. Only two topic left, so I'll cover tomorrow. All right, guys. Bye bye.